Today's gonna be the most important pack drop in 2K24 MyTeam history for me, and I'll explain why in just a second. First, let's take a look at the set. Cerebral, and y'all can see the covers, Tim Duncan and Playoff P himself. Within the set, it's pretty crazy, but it's kind of average at the same time. First off, we've got the 100 overall, which you can never pull, Tim Duncan, and this one is special because he's the best 100 overall in the game. You might be wondering why. There's a Yao Ming out there. Well, Tim Duncan has the same jumper as Glenn Rice. Yeah, the patty base, the unguardable jumper, that's what this 6'11 man has, and he can move with 99 everything. It's just not fair. Up next, we've got Dark Matter Paul George. Y'all know every single year in my team, I love my Paul George cards, I love my Westbrook cards, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting this card, although he doesn't really look OP in any way. Then you got Tim Thomas, who last year pretty much broke the game. This year, people are saying his jumper's kind of up and down with that mellow base, but we're gonna have to see. Then you've got another Raptor. We've gotten like a Dark Matter Raptor in every pack drop the last 3 weeks. I'm not complaining though. Then we got the Big O himself, Mr. Triple Double, Oscar Robertson, Ralph Sampson, who I'm assuming is going to be glitchy. In fact, they locked him to that center spot because he's 7'4", comboed with Wemby. And then we got Dark Matter Joe Johnson. Don't know too much about this card. Wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being a dog though. And then for Galaxy Opals, we got Dwight Howard, one of my favorite centers of all time. Donovan Mitchell, who I'm sure is going to be very fun to use. This man has been hoping for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Amen Thompson is a nice tall guard, as well as the Sochan, who looks like a budget Ben Simmons. Then you got Simbalar and Bilal Coulibaly. So all around, I think it's actually a very solid set, more important for budget players than people who spend money. But like I said, today is very important because when I make my way over to agendas, I go to lifetime and I go to collector level. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 6 cards away from completing the collector level, which means we not only get these 64 Hall of Fame badges, but y'all can see a 100 overall option pack featuring 10 100 overalls, and we get to walk away with 2 of them. That's right, 2K. Over these last 2 months, I have spent so much money opening packs, and not once have I pulled a single 100 overall. Well, guess what? In today's video, we're gonna be guaranteed one. 700,000 VC has been secured. We only need 6 cards within the set, but of course I want to walk away with as many Dark Matters as possible. So ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into this Cerebral set. Now I feel like this set doesn't have as much hype as some of these previous sets. If y'all like any of the players in this set, let me know in the comments. Is there anyone you want to use? I like that it's got some veteran players, but I like that it's also got rookies like the Amin, the Bilal Coulibaly. I might be missing someone else. That right there is going to be our first pink diamond pull. The question is this gonna be the box with the Dark Matter, or are we gonna wait till later like a lot of our pack openings to get lucky? I am opening packs a little bit later today. I have not looked at the stats of this Simbalar. I know that he's like 7'5", 7'6", but he likely has 25 speed. That way he can't really counter Yao Ming in any way, shape, or form. Also, I want to get a vibe check in the comment section, man. Let me know how y'all are doing. What are y'all up to? Are you enjoying the NBA playoffs? At the time of me recording, Anthony Edwards is gonna be playing tonight for game 3, and it really looks like they have a chance to sweep the champion Denver Nuggets. But what surprises me the most is the amount of people that are hating on the Denver Nuggets after they won 1 championship. It's not like they built a super team. It's not like they did anything crazy. They went out there and they won with a core of players that they drafted, which I think is honestly very awesome to look at when it comes to a franchise. But I guess the way it works is once you get to the top, the only thing people want to see is for you to fall down, especially after Jokic won his 3rd MVP, beating this guy right here. I thought Shea was supposed to be the MVP as well, but I can't be mad at Jokic. They both tied for the exact same record, and they both put up insane numbers. I do think Shea had a bit of momentum though, because his team was a 10th seed last year and is a 1st seed this year. But once again, big congrats to Jokic, 3-time MVP, entering some insane conversations as a result. Our boy Tatum here, this man's got to step up. He's having one of his worst playoff runs possibly ever. But yeah, man, all around the NBA is super enjoyable to watch. I'm having a good time. Things are good. We're getting closer to summer. I mean, it's hard to be mad about things at this point in the year for me. But one thing I don't like is allergies. Y'all probably can't tell, but this eye is a little bit pink. I'm just reacting to everything when it's turning over from spring to summer. I react to my dog's fur. It's just a nightmare. Do y'all ever be getting bad allergic reactions? Let me know. I need 2K to make Simbalar a god, man. You guys make the most random people demigods in my team. team, y'all might as well go ahead and do so. But pack number 10 out of 20, no sign of any Galaxy Opals, no sign of any Dark Matters, but we still got a second half of this box to go, and there's our first Galaxy Opal pull. Hey, give me Dwight Howard, give me Donovan, give me Amen. All of them are gonna be good, but of course I want my boy right there. Yes, sir. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know Dwight Howard is one of my favorite centers of all time. Look at this. His signed rookie card from the Orlando days, man. Orlando Magic Dwight Howard was special. 14 out of 20, that's going to be another pink diamond, but man, I've got this nice sigh of relief today, because even though I'm probably not gonna get that Tim Duncan, the fact that I know I'm walking away with 2 100 overalls at the end of today's video at the minimum makes me feel so good. But it'd also be stupidly hilarious if on the day I can finally guarantee myself a 100 overall, Tim Duncan flies out of the packs. At that point, y'all can call me a paid actor or whatever you want, because that would be nuts. I do still wish we got the Yao Ming, but this Tim Duncan, I cannot believe they gave him the patty base. That is only a bigger scary sign for cards to come moving forward, because y'all know they don't ease up after this. Next week is gonna be a new season of my team, and they're looking to make the cash monies. 19 out of 20 is not looking too good, so this is looking like that box that's gonna end up being a fumble. Yup, absolutely. We're wasting no time, man. We're already jumping here into box number 2. Nothing in these first 4 packs, but definitely looking for something to get a little shaky. Lord, I am hoping that 2K brings back the auction house next year though, man, because even though I'm able to output all this great energy into a ton of my videos, because I truly just love making videos as a whole, I need the auction house back, man. We need some accessibility to a lot of these cards. I was just thinking last night that the All-Star Galaxy Opals, as we pull a Galaxy Opal right there, they're still not available. Those were cards that were out in February, and they're not available in May. That's a little bit crazy. Galaxy Opal Donovan Mitchell. I like that card art a lot. The Utah Jazz jersey blends so well with the background. And the main reason I brought up the whole auction house thing is because I watched my boy MMG's video. For those of you that don't know, we did that collab last year. Super fun. And I was trying to get him to do a collab this year as well, but he's just not really able to get into my team like that. He's doing his Wheel of 2K series, which is always super dope, but I definitely don't blame him, man. Trying to buy into a mode that you're already not super involved in, it's gonna be super hard with the way they handled my team this year, and it kind of scares me for next year. But right here we got ourselves yet another pink diamond. Have we pulled every pink diamond? No, I think we're still missing Jeremy Sohan, and we're also missing Amen Thompson. Other than that, we're pretty close. Okay, got another shake here, 14 out of 20. Bro, can we get a Dark Matter though? I haven't even looked through the timeline. Again, I'm opening packs a little bit later today, but I haven't seen anyone flexing any pulls. But that could also mean that people just aren't opening these packs because there's no player that's necessarily a must-have except for Tim Duncan, who's gonna cost you thousands of dollars, which doesn't end up being worth it whatsoever. We're getting to the point where it's more about animations than the stats themselves. Okay, hey look, for someone who's 7'5", he can kind of move and dance. I'll credit Simbular right there. Now, another game that we are going to be watching tonight is the Knicks versus the Pacers, and bro, Jalen Brunson, man, that guy's special. I kind of feel bad for them because now OG is injured. Hopefully he comes back soon, and that right there is going to be Amen Thompson. So we got Dwight, we got Donovan, we got Amen. The only card we've not pulled is Jeremy Sohan. I guess you could say this is a simulation. Get it? Because I'm pulling a lot of sim, and it's pretty much a sim. Never mind. Alright, man, we're jumping into box number 3. No reason to be stressed just yet. We start off slow with all our other pack openings. That only just means that the heat's gotta come around at some point, right? Because I can't look at Sapphire Bradley Beal anymore. Oh! It literally happened after the Bradley Beal! Show me my guaranteed Dark Matter, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go! Drop your guesses in the comments before I flip this over in 3, 2, 1, boom! First cerebral Dark Matter is going to be a point guard from the West. He was the OG Mr. Triple Double, Oscar Robertson. Yo, I like it. See, I told you the Dark Matters, they were gonna come around at some point. I was hoping for back-to-backs. Our last pack opening of the Bionic set was the very first time I pulled every Dark Matter in a set. I have a feeling that is not gonna be happening today, especially with this kind of start. Yeah, you're probably gonna be an exchange sacrifice just so I can get a deluxe pack in hopes that we get something that isn't a pink diamond. Those deluxes are guaranteed pink diamonds, I promise you. I've never even gotten a galaxy opal out of them, but if we can manifest 2 dark matters in this box, I thought I just did, that'd be great. Oh, Mike Brown, give the thumbs up. That's Sohan, right? Nope, that's another Symbolar. Now we're just not even getting pink diamonds from the set. Joel Embiid, man. His dark matter from last week, though, it's a very valid card. It's just that Ralph Sampson is out now. And depending on Ralph Sampson's jumper, that'll determine how good that card is, because Dikembe Mutombo is also out in those streets. And for a free center like Mutombo to be as good as he is, that's where I actually have to clap my hands to 2K. They've done very little good this year, but when they have, I will give them their flowers. So to put it in the kindest words, the rest of this box, since we pulled that dark matter, has been a flaming hot dumpster fire. That's gonna be a pink diamond. Where is Jeremy Sohan? Can someone explain to me why Jeremy Sohan is so rare? Is it only because he's like a 6'10", 6'11" point guard? Because if that's why, that just doesn't make sense. He's like, what, 50K in the player market? Let him just fly out of these packs. That's the wrong DeRozan. Okay, so in that box, we got enough to open a Cerebral Deluxe pack. Dark Matter me. Man, you are almost so legendary. It's a pink diamond. Can this at least give me the Sohan, man? Thank you! That's all I've been asking for. Why did y'all make him so difficult to get? Oh, y'all even got his hair down right. You guys can get a role player like Jeremy Sohan down perfectly when it comes to the player model. Why can't you do that for Anthony Edwards? So y'all can see we can now lock in that Cerebral set, which we're gonna go ahead and do right now, because what happens is when I lock it in, it's gonna end up being a duplicate Oscar Robertson. It's always the card that we pull in our pack openings. Pack market, unopened packs, guaranteed dark matter or higher. I would not mind a Tim, but it's going to be a regular dark matter. If I had to guess who the troll was, they're either gonna give me Joe Johnson or DeMar DeRozan, but I'm hoping for Ralph Sampson or Paul George. Here we go, Ben. Here we go. Point guard from the West. What did I tell you guys? Every time I pull the dark matter, 2K wants to troll me and give me a duplicate every single time. I shouldn't have even reacted. I should have known that's exactly what was gonna happen, bro. So now that we've pulled every card in this set that isn't a dark matter, we're not really looking for the regular shakes anymore, man. Pink diamonds, opals, aside from you guys being empty stock for us, we just don't want to see you. We want to see some good shakes, and right now I'm just literally not seeing anything. This has been a very ugly 10 box because we just walked out of here with one thing, a pink diamond. Symbolar, I'm sure you're a great guy. This is just one of those situations where 2K is making me hate you. 700,000 VC, let's run it back. Listen, I understand. We pulled enough cards to go get that 100 overall option pack, but I want to pull one more dark matter before we do so. Oh, I thought that was going to be the one. Hey, opal though, print that MT for me. Amen, 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 amen. As Uncle Ben once said, with great power comes great responsibility. And right now, boom! I need that power because we need another dark matter to come home. Let's go! Okay, see, now we pulled the Galaxy Opal. We're working up the color rankings. Shooting guard from the West. Hey, Amen, you can join this team anytime you want. What the heck is this man planning? Why are you smiling and rubbing your hands together like that? That seems like I'm about to get finessed in this pack opening. He's like, HTB doesn't even know. Back-to-back opals though, I do like that. Donovan Mitchell, man, which year of it was he special in my team? Was it earlier this year with his diamond card, or was that last year? I think that was last year. It's been a lot of Galaxy Opals and pink diamonds in this box, which is, I guess, good MT to build if we want to, you know, open boxes with MT, but I need some dark matters. Big Dwight Howard in the house. I'm assuming he's got a three-pointer because his pink diamond has one. It just comes down to how fast that jumper actually is. Now, before we open some more packs, listen, man, I gotta come out here and I gotta cash out. 64 Hall of Fame badges has been secured, as well as a 100 overall option pack, and I get to pick two. That's right, y'all can't stop me now, 2K. At the minimum, I'm walking away with 2 100 overalls in my team. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So y'all can see it's all the previous drops, not including Yao Ming Kevin Durant, or Tim Duncan. If they had Yao Ming in here, it would have been a very automatic decision. But one person that I simply just have to take, we all know, it's gonna be LeBron James. But the second one, this is where things get tough. T-Mac is awesome. There's a lot of shooting guards. I've already got a point guard now with LeBron, so I don't really need Luka or Magic. Michael Jordan, unfortunately, his jumper just sucks in the game. Shaq's jumper is horrible. King Dirk holds a special place in my heart from 2K19, but I can't make emotional decisions. I've got to be strategic. While Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is very nice, Dikembe Mutombo is actually better than him. So it really only comes down to one person, and that is going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak. A 7-footer at the 3. It simply makes sense. Let's go! 2 100 overalls in my collection! What the hell happened to all these boxes? Are they drunk? Oh, okay, they just fixed themselves. On top of that, we're walking away with one of every single available Hall of Fame badge in the game. It's funny that it's 64 when really there's 75 badges in the game. It's just that those other 11 badges, they're not in packs, nor can you choose to have them on a player. It's either a card has them or it doesn't, but we've known this since like December. Yo, there's my 100 overall. Wait, it is sellable? Imagine selling a 100 overall for 189,000 MT. 2K, are you out of your freaking mind? And then when we go to Gladiator, there is my 100 overall LeBron. Raymond, oh man, the vibes have been reset. I'm in a good mood. With this leftover 500,000 VC, I'm walking out of here with something. I'm leaving here with something. Oh, another Galaxy Opal Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird seeing him in a Jazz jersey, which is where I've seen him most of his career, but the Cavs jersey, I guess, just suits him so well that I can't look back at the Jazz one. I don't know, man. It's weird. There it is. There it is. 11 out of 20. All you've got to have is a little bit of hope. Please, dear God, do not give me another Oscar. Magical Captain Hat, I would like to manifest Paul George. Playoff P. Ball game. Small forward from the East. Manifestation. Let's go. Pacers. Paul George. Hey man, listen, he's already on my starting lineup. This is one of my favorite players to use every year. I've been loving the Dark Matter Kawhi. Paul George. Bonk. That's him kicking the door open and saying, that's my starting position now. Come on, man. Now all we need is what? A DeRozan? Let's go! And y'all thought this hat wasn't magical? Y'all thought this hat wasn't magical? Flip it! 12 out of 20! Come on, man. 2 back-to-back pack opening videos with 2 back-to-back Dark Matters. Give me that Ralph Sampson. Give me that Ralph Sampson. Oh, that would have been crazy. Power forward from the East. That's going to end up being the one card that used to be glitchy in previous years. That's going to be Tim Thomas. Back-to-back Dark Matters in a box, man. We add the 100 overalls to our roster and we fool 2K. Oh man, I can't lie to you guys. Once I turn into El Capitan the Blasian, I am simply just a different animal, but the same beast. Shout out to whoever I bought this off at Niagara Falls. You have blessed me with some awesome luck. Galaxy Opal, add some more MT on top of that. Donovan Mitchell, man. I think it only looks weird because those are the newer Jazz jerseys, not the older ones he was wearing that were like the black and orange that kind of look like the sun, kind of like the Phoenix Suns outfits, but oh man, hey, I feel good right now. If we don't get anything out of this box, I won't be surprised because we literally just pulled back-to-back Dark Matters, although we do like to ride the wave, so if y'all can give me a little shim, a little shaky shake, I would not be mad. 4 out of 20, that is not what we're looking for. 12 out of 20, that's going to be a Galaxy Opal, but check this out, guys. A water bottle that I got a while ago from my girlfriend. It's patterned like a basketball, bro. It's actually so fire. That's gonna be another Donovan Mitchell. In the last box, we pulled 2 Donovan Mitchells, so maybe this man is the Dark Matter Whisperer for us? Okay, speaking of 2 Donovan Mitchells, we just got back-to-back Donovan Mitchells in 2 packs. That's pretty awesome. Yep, spin that basketball, buddy, but we got 7 packs to fly through here in hopes of a Tim Duncan or a Dark Matter DeMar DeRozan, who I honestly just want for my all-time Raptors team. That's the main reason here. So obviously we're at that point in the year where cards have so many different variations and so many different tiers, but is there that one card you are still waiting for that isn't out yet in my team? For example, a Dark Matter Brandon Miller. His Galaxy Opal was awesome. I would love to use this Dark Matter. Same thing goes for Chet Holmgren, and honestly a lot of the younger players to kind of promote this next generation of hoopers, because they're here, as you can obviously see when it comes to the playoffs. Another Galaxy Opal. 3 Donovan Mitchells in a box? That's kind of crazy. Bro, just look at that. 184,000 MT worth of Donovan and a couple other filler. We got one more 10 box we can open here, and y'all can see we've got enough MT to open at least 2 more 20 boxes if we want, but I think I might just do 1. I'm pretty happy with the fact that we already got 2 100 overalls in today's video. I'm not trying to be too selfish. Plus, I already got the Dark Matter Paul George, who I really wanted in today's box. I thought that was going to be a Dark Matter. The only cherry on top at this point would be the DeMar DeRozan or the Ralph Sampson, but like I said, I've got Dikembe Mutombo, so I'm not stressing too much. He's like, yeah, HTV, we got this idiot again. He's spending more money on packs just to see me 6 million times. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, in the past, 10 boxes were elite, but in our last 2 pack openings, these 10 boxes have actually been pretty grim. 120 box with MT, man. This is usually when things get crazy for us at the end of the video. I am hoping for that right now. So before I opened packs today, I was on Twitter asking people how pack odds were, and take a look at this reply, man. I was asking how pack odds were, and this guy's like, I was down to this much MT and he pulled 100 overall Tim Duncan. Why is that always the plot for everyone that pulls something insane? It's always the person that has never opened packs before, they open one, and it's the best thing ever. Maybe that's how 2K actually hook people in. That's our second Jeremy Sochan pull today. We've pulled just as many Sohans as Oscar Robertson. That's how rare this man is. Oh, let's go! 9 out of 20! We caught ourselves a little Dark Matter crocodile. That's a horrible accent. I'm so sorry. If anyone's Australian, I'm so sorry if that was offensive. That was literally that bad. But small. Oh my goodness, another Paul George. Wow. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Come on! 17 out of 20, please be something special. Please be something special. No! Oh man, double duplicates is, it's a holographic! Oh my gosh, now are we gonna be able to grade this? Grading this means I've gotta sell my lock-in. I don't think I can do that. As badly as I want to sell it, I just can't justify selling my lock-in, which is going to be sold for cheaper since it's a lock-in card, not an actual auctionable one. So I can't do it, man. We got 500,000 MT out of that. I could open another 20, but I think I'm going to open a 10 and we're going to call it. I love how I said 10 pack boxes sucked, and then I decided to open one anyways. Yeah, just don't open 10 boxes, man. They're not good. On the bright side though, not only did we just get Dark Matter Tim, Dark Matter Paul George, and Dark Matter Oscar, but I also got this 100 overall Giannis and 100 overall LeBron, Raymond James. Definitely expect videos on the Giannis and the LeBron this weekend. That was a W pack opening overall. I do still wish we got DeRozan or Ralph, but maybe another day. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. I'm gonna catch y'all this weekend. Take care.